Soulwaves Insertions is a book comprising of 12 short stories. It is both a prequel and a sequel to the novel Soulwaves: A Future History. The stories straddle the present day and stretch from the beginning to the end of time in this particular universe. Discover how life may have started and might end on Earth. Learn how humans got the word and became self-aware. Find out how affairs on planet Earth and in the density are influenced by benevolent intelligences that sit in the void. Insertions describe 12 different ways this intelligence enters the density when the course of history and humanity requires a nudge and a redirection. If you have ever felt your strings were being pulled, these short stories will open your mind to new possibilities and new thinking. The author, Tom Evans, is a modern-day mystic and channel who is able to tap into possible future events and alternate past histories. He is a meditation guide who teaches people how to tap into the collective consciousness. Nothing in this book or the novel Soulwaves: A Future History is true. Neither is it necessarily false. If you have not read or listened to Soulwaves: A Future History, let me explain a little bit more. There is and was a time before time and a place before space. This is known as the void. The density of our universe is spawned from the void. The void is inhabited by 12 counsellors of the light. They are responsible for supervising events in the density. They do this by manipulating soul waves. Soul waves are the missing energy which bond galaxies to galaxies, stars to stars, planets to stars, and moons to planets. Soul waves also bring incarnate souls to bond with other incarnate souls at just the right time. Tune into them and you will live a charmed and magical life. Now and again, the council have to intervene directly in the density. They do this by means of an insertion. This requires one or more of them to become incarnate. They mainly do this at times of transition and expansion. Their presence is always felt but rarely detected. In the early days of the universe, there was nobody around to see them, so they came and went with abandon. These days, they have to be more circumspect and innovative in the way they arrive and in the manner they are reabsorbed into the void. The novel Soulwaves: A Future History is the story of one of these insertions, from birth right through to extraction. It starts in Beijing in the near future and ends up on the other side of the galaxy. It tells of the next phase of human evolution and the transition from Epoch 5, where we are now, to Epoch 6. This is the transition where we evolve from being planetary users to being cosmic caretakers. The 12 short stories, which comprise Soulwaves Insertions, are both prequels and sequels to the events in this novel. Like the novel that inspired them, they are of course completely fictitious, laced with threads of universal truths. They are complete conjecture and wild rides of the imagination. They can be savoured and enjoyed if you've not read the novel, but will make more sense when both books have been consumed. The order in which you read or listen to them is not important. Soul waves themselves will pull you in the direction which is right for you.